Yeah, hello YouTube. New day, new problem. So I've started feeling the gas smell under this left rear arc after I complete fill my tank, and I read the forums, and there is information on the forum that this fuel sender is cap is leaking the fuel. I don't know, maybe it's the gasket or something, but as you can see, there is a kind of wet area and it smells gas. And right now my tank is fully filled with fuel, so I just go out from the gas station, put it in the garage and start to fill the gas smell from the car. So not good. So not sure what it is, but some people told it can be the bad gasket or something like that. So, but right now there is no way to open this one because it's filled up with gas, and I think I'll draw it about until it will hit the half of the tank, and then I'll take a look. If I'll see this area is wet, that probably will tell me I still have a problem. But if that area will gonna be dry, I know there is some issues with the gasket. Okay, I start to look online and I found there is actually a lot of people have this problem with the fuel escaping the fuel tank, and Mercedes-Benz even opened the recall campaign bulletin back in 2008, which we can see that the car models W11 and W19 AMG from 2003 to 2006 was affected. So I'm not sure if this recall is still actual, so I'll try to go to the dealer and we'll see what they will tell me. And this is the notice letter for the customers from the vice president back in the days, and this is the basically says bring your car and we'll fix it. Okay, we'll see. Okay, I just came out of the dealer, and so they told me, so actually my warranty regards this issue is expired. You see, this is the fuel tank recall DC blah 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 is expired on 29th of January 2021, so before I even bought the car. Nice, that is very nice. Okay, so I'll probably go and check, try to catch that leak from where that happens. And by the way, I called to the phone number for the customer service, the main number for the Mercedes, and they told me nothing they can do because the warranty regards the issue is expired, which is I kind of disagree, because this is not something like mechanical, this is something related to the people's life. Yeah, and I really think the Mercedes should extend that recall, because this is not normal. The car has only 87,000 miles, not even 150,000 miles. Unfortunately, this for me was hidden issue, because I bought the car about 3 months ago, and I never have the situation when I just top up the tank and park it in the garage. Every time I go out, I go to the gas station, and then after I driving maybe like 60 miles with the acceleration and all that stuff, and that is basically was bringing the fuel level below the problem start to appearing, and after 3 months, this is the kind of weekend car, I start to see this problem. The problem is showed up to me. So the more interesting fact to me is so this is the letter from the campaign, and right here it says, please note that recall and service component do not expire. So what does it mean? Why it's not expired when the dealer showed me it's expired? And this is the actual problem related to the models 2011 and 2019 AMG from 2003 to 2006. I think it's not fair from Mercedes. I think they should cover these issues because it's something related to the people's life. But my last experience with the Mercedes shows me this is the company who doesn't want to recognize that they have a problem. They don't want to face the problem. They try to uh, get out the problem and just put everything on the customer. Even though that extended warranty to 15 years or 150,000 miles, which is comes first, was because of the lawsuit. And after they extend the warranty, the people stop the lawsuit. So after the dealer rejected to do the repair under the recall, because basically the warranty is expired a year ago, so I probably will just do the first. I want to make sure so that my car is safe, kind of safe, and for that I will remove the seat cover and I'll take a look what is going on around the fuel sending. Okay, to remove the seat, just need to squeeze your hands right there, kind of, and just push it. And on this side there is a small kind of the space where you can put your fingers, and going this way push this clip. On this side it's not like that, it just push on, push out, but on this one is a little bit holes. That's why I need to squeeze your finger and do this action. Okay, the seat is easily coming off, but there is some connector for the heat, and I'll gently move it aside this way. Here is by the way the holes where those larger seats, and here under the cover we have our for the heater. So now I can move this one aside. After I remove my seat, so we have under the seat this foam cover. I'll just roll it out so it will not gonna be in my way. Kind of like that, and there we have access to this cover, and I'm going to unscrew it with my 5/16. So before you will do something like that, you need to make sure your warranty is completely expired, because if you will start to unscrew these bolts, on some forum I heard that might jeopardize the warranty and void the warranty. So I already did it once, but on that moment I probably knew the warranty is already expired. And by the way, this operation, like you can unscrew it, but screwing back I highly recommend do with hand tension, because with the drill you can strap the thread. Okay, after I remove the bolts, so I'm just popping up this cover. It has some sticky foam which I don't want to damage so far, and as you can see there is a kind of gasket. That's why even the fuel is collecting here, I don't smell anything inside on the interior. And my goal today to just inspect and clean around this area, make sure there's no cracks here. And then if it's like that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably I'll just leave it like that, because replace the tank is about like $2,000 at least. I don't want to do that. I will just fill it up, not to the top, but maybe instead of 18 gallons I will put 16 gallons, and that will avoid the problem. Okay, I've cleaned this area around. Now I just want to get the closer look and see if there is any cracks on the bottom. And it seems like there is not. At least I don't see it. Okay, basically, so nothing I can do here. So basically, I think that's it. My other plan was go to the gas station and fill it up full with gas, because right now there is almost empty, and see what we'll see here. Maybe one man shows some, he saw how the petrol was flowing from the top here somewhere, these traces, and it was collecting here on the bottom point, but I really don't know what is going on here. I'll probably just go and fill up the tank to the full, and I will see from where the petrol is coming. Okay, I'm on the gas station right now, and I'm going to fill out the tank. Okay, I'll set up my camera. Okay, I'm starting to add fuel. So go and see what is gonna happen. So far everything's dry. Okay, the first I'll add about, the last time I had 18 gallons, I'll add 16 gallons, and I'll drive and wait. Right now I can hear how the fuel is probably going from that side to the tank to this one. Okay, I need to pay attention and not to overfill it. I need to fill it with approximately, I would say maybe 14 gallons. Okay, I'm stopping on 14 gallons. And we'll see what will gonna happen. But it starts to smell from this area. Okay, my camera is active. Okay, we'll see. It's kind of making some sound. You can hear how it's circulating. An interesting fact: if I put more throttle, it will start to work in more intensive. Okay, so far everything is nice and dry. Okay, so while I'm driving, I will do the freaking stop, like stop and go, stop and go. I want that fuel is shows up, if it will. And probably the main indicator, I will feel the smell of the gas inside the car. This is gonna be the best indicator. And I'm doing stop and drive and stop. Okay, I'm home. So here is the fuel level. We'll see. On 14 gallons, there is no smell, it doesn't changes, and also it doesn't smells from the arc. Okay, I'll do another trip. Okay, here is the second trip. Everything is dry. I just came to the gas station. Okay, we'll see what is left in the space in the tank. So no leaks so far. So I see it stopped, so it pulled additional 3.3 gallons. Okay, I'll now top it up. Okay, let's put it back. Usually it smells in this area. And what we have here, okay, kind of can smell the gas, but not strong. It's not the strong odor. Okay, so I'm going to the home and do a stop and go motion. Okay, we see right now it's the top. And let's go. Top. Let's go. Driveway. Okay, park, brake, engine stop. Okay, after I came to the home. Okay, after I came to the home, so let's see if we have something interesting. Okay, the first, let's take a look. I don't see any fuel so far here, and it also doesn't smells like it was before. The odor is not strong so far because I was just driving and the wind just blew it out. Interesting. So okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to put this cover back, and I'll drive this car hard today, and my main indicator gonna be the smell from this area. Okay, I'll update you. Okay, I parked my car to the garage. Okay, after about 20 minutes car sitting in the garage, look what I see. Look what I found. So it's leaking somewhere from right there. Somewhere from right there. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I was able to find it. But the other thing, that means I really have a problem. And I didn't really want it to have it. So you see the fuel start to accumulating in this lower section. Okay, so good news and bad news, but at least I can see the problem and I was able to catch the problem. Okay, so basically I'll just will not fill the tank to the top, and it will drive, so it drives perfectly, it's no problem. So I'm not gonna do any gas tank repair so far, because that mean I need to drop the shaft and a bunch of stuff. I'll just close it and we'll keep using the car. And by the way, here is some closer footages on the fuel hose clamp. So what I can see from here, you can unclip it and reuse it. I would do that if I'll do any service on that. So okay, that's it for today. So I'll just close the cover and we'll drive the car. Okay, here is 1 hour later. Okay, let's just smell around this area. And I'll take my sniffing device. Yeah, it smells gas here. It smells gas, the left rear wheel arc. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, at least it doesn't smell in the car. So as you can see, I put the seat back and it doesn't smell inside, which is I'm pretty happy. So I suggest just not to fill up the fuel tank to the top level, and then seems like even after it's dropping 20%, it stopped really smelling in this area. But anyway, when I'll do the hard acceleration and stops, the fuel is collapsing inside the fuel tank, and that might smell. But if it just sits on 80%, that's almost not smells. But anyway, Mercedes, what are you doing with the people? Okay, overall, this is the good car. I'm not regret that I bought it. This is just life, and unfortunately some situation happens, so maybe I'll fix this issue later, and Mercedes will reopen that campaign and reimburse me some money. So I don't know, but so far I'll probably leave it like that. And by the way, I read a lot of forums, and actually the people told me they have seen that the gas trace is going to that smaller area around the fuel sender cap. But I try to look online and nobody shows how it looks, and I'm glad that I was able to show to you people so how it looks and where to look at it. Thank you. If you like this video, please give it a like.